Hey there, and a big welcome back to the deep dive. Today, we're looking at some really fascinating numbers coming out of UK universities. We've seen this significant 15% jump in applications for artificial intelligence degrees. Now, here's where it gets really interesting, I think. That's happening while overall applications for computing degrees have actually dipped by 10%. Okay, so let's unpack this, figure out what's going on. To help us make sense of this, surge in AI interest and what it all points to, we're thrilled to have with us a leading voice, a senior lecturer in computer science who specializes in AI education. Welcome.
Thank you for having me. It's great to be here.
And a quick shout out to everyone watching over on Westferry Times. Thanks for tuning in to this deep dive. Our mission today really is to get under the hood of this 15% rise. We want to understand what's fueling it, what it means for students, thinking about their future, and ultimately what this tells us about where tech is headed.
Well, what's immediately striking is this very clear divergence, isn't it? A 15% climb in AI applications set against that 10% decline in general computing. It's not just a minor blip. It suggests a real shift in what's capturing students' imaginations.
Absolutely. So let's dive straight into the why. Why now? What are the key factors that could explain this specific enthusiasm for AI programs?
Well, if we connect it to the bigger picture, the ever-increasing role of AI in so many different industries is undoubtedly a major driver. Think about it from healthcare diagnostics to finance, even entertainment. It's all increasingly shaped by AI.
Right.
So this pervasive integration naturally sparks curiosity and, well, ambition in prospective students. And we're seeing AI move beyond just the big tech companies, too. Like in agriculture, for instance, AI-powered drones predicting crop yields. That's leading to real waste reduction.
That's a really interesting example. I wouldn't immediately connect drones and farming with AI, but it shows how far-reaching it's become. You're right, you can't really go a day without hearing about some new AI thing. It's definitely moved from like sci-fi into our daily lives.
Precisely. And the constant media attention on AI breakthroughs, whether it's machine learning advances or, the big ethical debates, that keeps the field front and center. This heightened visibility probably plays a significant role in shaping how students see future careers.
And it's not just media hype, is it? There are real efforts pushing AI forward. I'm thinking about government initiatives here. How big a role do you think those play?
Oh, there's certainly a vital piece of the puzzle. The UK's AI Opportunities Action Plan, for example, it has this clear goal: make the country a global leader in AI.
Right, the action plan.
Essentially, it's a big government strategy, boosting research, ensuring ethical development, pushing adoption across the whole economy. And part of that involves expanding educational programs and making significant investments in what we call AI infrastructure.
AI infrastructure. So what does that actually mean in practice? Specialized computers? Data storage.
Exactly. Things like access to the powerful computing needed to train
Right.
complex models.
Yeah.
Developing data storage for massive data sets, fostering networks, letting researchers and businesses collaborate effectively.
Okay.
So this top-down support definitely signals the field's importance and, its long-term prospects.
And beyond just the funding, are there specific government-backed programs, maybe collaborations that are really boosting AI education quality or accessibility?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
There are several noteworthy initiatives. One example is the push for Centers for Doctoral Training in AI, CDTs. They bring together universities and industry partners for specialized PhD programs.
Okay.
These often get government funding and give students really unique chances to work on real-world problems with leading researchers and companies.
Right. Real-world problems.
And we're also seeing government support for initiatives aimed at widening participation. Outreach programs to schools and colleges, that sort of thing.
So it's a kind of two-pronged thing, government saying this is important and students seeing the impact and the future possibilities. Now, one of the really encouraging bits of data is around gender. Applications from women for AI degrees are up 15%, which is actually a bit higher than the 12% rise among men. That feels like a really positive trend.
Absolutely. It's so important. This narrowing gender gap is crucial for creating a more diverse, more representative tech industry. Different perspectives just lead to more innovative and, frankly, robust AI development.
Yeah.
We really need to avoid AI being designed and built by, a homogenous group that can lead to biased outcomes inadvertently.
So what concrete steps can universities or other institutions take to build on this, to make sure AI becomes genuinely more inclusive long-term?
That's a key question, isn't it? About sustained effort. Targeted outreach programs, specifically designed to engage young women, other underrepresented groups, early on in STEM. That's crucial.
Getting them interested early.
Yes. And providing visible role models, mentors, women thriving in AI careers that can be incredibly inspiring. And, just as importantly, creating genuinely inclusive learning environments within the universities themselves, where diverse perspectives are actually valued and supported.
Hmm.
It's not just about getting diverse students in the door, right? It's ensuring they feel they belong and have the support to succeed.
That's such a crucial point. Fostering belonging, providing support systems. Okay, let's shift back to the degrees themselves. How are they structured? They can't just be like old computer science degrees with AI slapped on the name, surely. How are they adapting?
Oh, not at all. What's fascinating is how rapidly the curricula are evolving. There's a much greater emphasis now on practical, hands-on projects, students applying AI techniques to real-world challenges.
Right.
And we're seeing more interdisciplinary approaches, too.
Yeah.
Recognizing AI isn't purely technical. It intersects with ethics, cognitive science, even law.
So it's not just coding theory in a vacuum.
Exactly. Core concepts like machine learning. Basically teaching computers to learn from data without being explicitly programmed for every task.
Yeah.
Like how Netflix learns what you like to watch.
Got it.
So machine learning, the critical area of ethics and AI, data science, they're fundamental components now. For a specific example, King's College, London's BSc in artificial intelligence, it has a really strong focus on these real-world applications. Their program often involves students working on projects sourced directly from industry partners,
Oh, interesting.
tackling real challenges like, say, optimizing logistics or improving medical image analysis.
That sounds like exactly the kind of practical experience students would be looking for. What about people who maybe didn't do a computer science undergrad? Are there ways for them to move into AI?
Absolutely. And that's important. Recognizing the growing need for AI skills and the diverse talent out there. Many universities now offer conversion programs, often at the master's level, like an MSc in artificial intelligence. These are specifically designed for graduates from a wide range of backgrounds, history, biology, whatever, who want to transition into AI. They provide the foundational knowledge and the essential skills needed.
That's great news. It really opens up pathways for people with different experiences to contribute. So, for those who do pursue an AI degree, what kind of careers can they expect? What are some typical roles?
Well, the career landscape for AI graduates is incredibly broad and in high demand. You're looking at roles like data scientists analyzing complex data for insights,
Right.
machine learning engineers actually building the AI models,
Yeah.
AI researchers pushing the boundaries of the field, and then more specialized roles within specific industries too.
And this demand isn't just like Google or Meta, right? It's wider than that.
Oh, much wider. Not at all just the big tech firms. The need for AI expertise is really spanning almost every sector now. Healthcare's using it for diagnostics, drug discovery, financial institutions for fraud prevention, algorithmic trading. Even more traditional industries like manufacturing are using AI for automation, efficiency improvements. The paths are truly diverse.
Okay. So, for someone listening who's thinking, hey, maybe AI is for me, what's your key advice? How can they best prepare themselves, increase their chances in this, dynamic field?
Good question. I'd encourage them first to really explore what parts of AI genuinely interest them, what problems seem fascinating.
Find their niche.
Exactly. Then actively seek out mentorship. Could be current students, professionals, online AI communities, and definitely use the wealth of online resources, free coding platforms like Codecademy, intro courses on Coursera. Learning Python is pretty fundamental.
Right, Python.
And finally, it's crucial to remember AI moves fast. So a commitment to continuous learning, staying updated, that's essential. Things like internships, contributing to open source AI projects, they significantly enhance employability.
Makes sense.
Oh, and networking. Building connections in the AI community is invaluable too.
That's all fantastic. Really practical advice. It sounds challenging, but wow, incredibly promising for those who are curious and motivated. Thank you so much for sharing your expertise with us today. It's been really illuminating.
It was my pleasure. Glad to be here.
And thank you to all of you for tuning in to the deep dive here on Westferry Times. We hope this is giving you a much clearer picture of the exciting things happening in AI education right now. Keep that curiosity alive. Stay informed. And now a final thought for you to mull over. With this growing focus on AI in education and jobs, what unexpected ways might this technology reshape other fields, perhaps ones we haven't even thought of, and our society as a whole in the years ahead? Definitely something to think about. Until our next deep dive, take care and goodbye.